Good morning. This is Pastor Brandon M. Spriggs from the Zion Hill Agape Baptist Church in Capitol Heights, Maryland. And this is your Monday morning message in 5 minutes. Good morning, family. Let me give you something that will carry you through the rest of this week. There's something powerful about a garden. A garden doesn't grow by accident. It grows with care. But if you neglect it, weeds will grow without permission. And that's not just about soil. It's also about the garden of your life. If you don't tend to your heart, weeds will grow. Stress will grow. Doubt will grow. Fear will grow. Frustration will grow. But if you let God cultivate your life, something beautiful can grow. And the gospel is really a story of three gardens. First, there's Eden, a place of beauty, of provision, and of perfect fellowship with God. But then sin showed up and everything fell apart. Still, even in that moment, God made a promise. A Savior is coming. And then there's Gethsemane, another garden that we encounter later in the Bible, a dark, heavy garden where Jesus prayed, "Not my will, but your will be done." That's a hard prayer, but it's a powerful prayer, because sometimes your breakthrough comes not when you get your way, but when you finally surrender to God's way. And then there's the garden tomb. Jesus was crucified, he was buried, and he was placed in a tomb. And it looked like the end. But early Sunday morning, y'all forgive me, I'm Baptist, everything changed. And here's what I want you to hold on to this Monday. Jesus was buried like a seed in a garden. And if you know anything about a seed, it has to be planted, it has to be covered, it has to be hidden before it rises. What looks like burial is really preparation as it concerns a seed. And what looks like the end is really only the beginning as it concerns a seed. And Jesus got up with all power in his hand. So here's your word for this week. I pray you hear me. If something in your life feels buried, God is still working. If something feels hidden, God is still cultivating. If something feels over, God is still preparing a resurrection. So don't give up this week. Don't lose faith this week, because the same God who turned a grave into a garden can turn your situation around too. Now, if you believe that, I want you to take 10 seconds right where you are and give God praise, because he's already started the process for growing you in the midst of your garden. He got up so you can get up too. This has been your Monday morning message in 5 minutes from Pastor Brandon Spriggs of the Zion Hill Agape Baptist Church in Capitol Heights, Maryland. Till next time, keep advancing the kingdom. Keep marching towards the master's mandate. This is our rebuilding year. He got up so you can get up too. Be blessed.